Hello, I'm Matt Cuff from House.com, and this is Mike Okers from Ride Snowboard. Mike, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing wonderful.
Hey, man, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
Mike is one of our ride rep. He's been a ride rep for quite a long time, and he's been walking us through the 2018 line. This is the 18 Helix board. That is what? How many years in the line? 4? Is this 4?
Is now 5, I think.
Is it 5?
4
already?
or 5. Yeah.
4 or 5. This is a rad board. It's kind of like the board that kind of brought back asymmetry into snowboarding, I feel. Full camber, a lot of pipe jocks, a lot of big jumpers like this thing. Why is that? Why are so many people on this and like hyped on the pop?
The big thing is having that carbon array and the
Carbon
pop
array.
rods. That's awesome of it. But I mean, again, back to that asymmetrical cut. Part of that, you're seeing the spins that are coming out of the kids these days. The spins that are coming out of riders off of jumps, off the lips. They want more turnability, if you will, on that heel edge where they're not able to get it. So I think that offers a lot to it. We added some more features to it where we added the roll-in slime wall, which always is a benefit. Plus, but your carbon array and those pop rods are what really make this thing awesome. But the big thing, is asymmetrical. So.
Well, what's carbon array and what are pop rods?
So carbon array is going to be a set of stringers that come across the front and the rear. So this is a twin board, so it's going to be here and in the back. It's 3 sets of stringers that come across there and basically dictate to your edge and to your tip and tail of your board where your pressure should go. So when you get on your toes, you get on your heels, or you get on your tail to pop or do anything like that. It's directing and focusing all that attention either to your direct edge, so right at your contact point of your edge, or to the tail or tip to push.
Yep. And that's the same thing with the pop rods too.
Yes, definitely. So the pop rods are going to go a little bit further inside. So they just sit right outside of your insert section there, and that's meant to cut some of the weight, give you stability, and also just that giant loft. Give you a lot more pop there.
What's the material of a pop rod?
It is carbon wrapped in urethane. So just like we were talking about with our slime walls, our urethane sidewalls. It's just a piece that's wrapped in there. So everybody knows that carbon takes a little bit of the jitters and out of the riding. But if you just stick straight carbon in something, it's chattery. So having
like a high back.
Exactly. So having that urethane in the middle of it dampens it while giving it light and speed to pop and give you that much more bang.
Well, another cool thing is like when we say asymmetry, that means that there's actually one heel side edge and then one toe side edge. So if you're regular, you ride it this way. If you're goofy, you ride it that way. It's a twin shaped board, but it does have asymmetry, and like the heel side edge is kind of meant to do what?
It's meant to get you over. It digs, so it's a deeper cut on your heel side. So everybody knows that when you got your toes out there, you can bend this way. You can't bend this way. So being able to get over further, I mean, I love it. I'm getting old, so I'm not so much of that jump guy. But I love it on a carving aspect. So it's like one of those things where
Highland South Run.
You can pull it. You get maximum effort out of both sides. You're getting the same stuff. With this board, I've had multiple people coming over, and saying, "Hey, how did you do that? How can you maximize your carve on your heel side the way that you do?" And it's all on the board. It's not me.
It's probably a little bit of both.
But that's great. So I mean, the key thing to think about when you are getting this board or mounting it up, if you're mounting it at home, we've got this big writing right here that says left foot and right foot.
Can't screw it up.
No, this is always your left foot. So that's the way it goes. So,
have you ever ridden it opposite?
Yes.
How was the ride?
It's like on rails. So your toe side. So if you flip it around and go to the backside, your toe side turn is deep and quick.
Wham.
Yeah. So
and the heel side just like
you can do it. It's not super advised all the time, but I mean, if you wanted to try it out, you're not going to kill yourself or anything like that. But it definitely is a quick abrasive cut, so it's deeper than that toe. So now that you can get over there, it's pretty gnarly, but it's fun. Yeah.
And then with the profile shape, classic camber, right?
Yeah, classic camber. So that's been a cool thing for it, So for those guys that are going back, camber's back. Never heard of it before, but it's back.
I don't know. I've always liked camber.
Camber's always great, but that's it does what it's supposed to do, and it is for that specific rider. So there are people that want to be, you know, buttery and fun and playful, and there are people that want to be precise and agile and know what their board's going to do. So that end of it's great.
Yep.
You know, the other cool feature is we took out all the die cuts as well.
None. Now, is that across the entire line?
No, not across the entire line. Boards that tend to be a little bit more jump, park, rail oriented, we pulled those out.
Got it.
Not because we were having problems, but our team riders were asking for it because, you know, potentially that could happen. So if you've got somebody in there in a competition standpoint and something pops out, they're done. You know, so it's just a better fit for where this board is.
Good call.
So,
and I think that's a really smart decision, because you're right. You know, if you're at a World Cup, you're probably gonna have another board, but you know, like mounted. But you know, you don't want to go through that process when you're up in a start gate. If you're a contest kid, like you've been riding one deck kind of very consistently, and then a die cut pops out, and you're like, oh no, I got to ride my fresh new deck that I haven't even broken in.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that's a good idea.
Exactly. You know, the other cool thing about this board is you're going to see this in the Olympics.
Yeah, for sure.
We've got Yuki riding this.
Yuki Konono.
Yeah. Well,
God, what a beast.
The cool thing about it is that Olympic committee made that judgment that all riders must be on inline products. So we will be in this board.
This is the one,
the
2018 Helix.
So that's kind of cool to me, because you always see those boards on TV and everyone's like, what is that?
Yeah.
And you can't get it. You know,
because it doesn't come out to the next year.
Yeah, so
sneaky.
So this is pretty sweet that we'll be able to see this, and I mean, again, this graphic is.
Cool. Is that with the graphic play too? Because he's Japanese. It's red, white, and black.
Yeah. I mean, I can't condone to that. We'd have to ask Lauren.
There wasn't a big red circle in the middle of it.
Yeah, there wasn't anything like that. Yeah. But I mean, you know, it represents his colors, so he's gonna win.
Maybe it was. You know, I actually hope Konono does a good. He will. He's insane.
He's got some ridiculous stuff on the internet. So.
Is he on Ride product?
I'm not positive.
I'm not sure. Maybe he's probably not. Sorry. Yeah.
I mean, there's always people that it's hard to keep up for me even too when you do make changes. So it happens, but you'll see.
Helix, awesome board for pretty much anybody that's a hard charging park rider and people that like cruising around.
All right.
Awesome. Okers, dude, thanks for coming in and having a combo about the Helix. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment or a question below. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video and you want to see other videos like this, subscribe to the channel. We're going to have a lot more interactions with people like Okers. And we just passed 25,000 subscribers. So that's a big deal for our channel, for me, and for everyone that's involved in like making this happen for you guys to watch. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you guys on snow. Peace.